Okay, so good morning, and this is Sunday Live. So let's see who is here, and then we will start the question answer, chit chat, and whatever it is. So if you have not subscribed to Bitfume's YouTube, not YouTube, but if you have not subscribed to Bitfume's newsletter, you can subscribe, and I can provide the link as it's very simple. Bitfumes.com/newsletter to get weekly newsletter directly in your inbox for the best article of the week for JavaScript, Laravel, programming related, sometime cloud related also. As you know, I'm doing this 100 days of AWS, and you also get some weekly tips about increasing your productivity, your programming skill, all sorts of things. So I hope I'm clear, I'm audible, and yeah, we have a lot of people here. So Sheikh is here, Russell is here. Hey Russell, I'm fine. How are you? I hope you are also fine. Then we have Rahul says hi, Khadim says hi, Devajit is hello, Rahul. Are you from Indore? Yes, Rahul, I'm from Indore. And if you are from Indore, just DM me on Twitter so we can chat. Chetan is here also. Yeah, Rivash, you are after a long time. So we have a question. Very early we got the question. So what are the advantage of shifting Laravel project to Node.js? Okay, we will answer. Let's see who is also here. Then Mass is there. Kong Heen is here. And yeah, Alija. And Rivash says, my Laravel use 20 MB memory. It is height. What happened? 200k user visited. So 20 MB in what? Like caching on logs or on server? What that mean? Shashank is here. Good morning, Sarthak. How is your crypto going? Okay, so crypto, obviously, as everyone know, is on the downfall, and like I'm not keeping track of the cryptos right now. It's normal nature, human nature. When something is not good, you detach from there. So that happened to me also. Okay. Okay. Rahul is also from Indore. So we got two people, I think, from Indore. One is Rahul Jat and one is Rahul Das. So two Rahul is from Indore. Okay. So let's take this question. Avin says, what are the advantage of shifting Laravel project to Node project? As in, see, there's not much of advantage, as you say. Advantage will be in terms of programming language you use, because if you have a company, you hire two people, one from front end, one from for back end, for Laravel and JavaScript. Then if you move to Node.js, you just have to hire one person which can handle front end and both back end also. So that's the benefit. Second benefit is, compared to Laravel, there are a lot of resources, there are a lot of variety in Node.js. You can use Express, Nest, Adonis, a lot more frameworks are there. But I can say Laravel has a good developer experience than in Node.js. So that totally depends. But in terms of performance with the Laravel, Octane performance is simply same. No difference in Node and in Laravel. In terms of management, both are same. No problem with that. So I don't think any issue. Let's have so how to use Django as a backend of Angular. So obviously, if you are using Angular and Django, that means on the Django you have to create APIs which will serve the request from the front end, which is you are going to use for Laravel. Sorry, Angular. So Angular will be the front end. Django REST API will be the backend, and then you communicate between them. So Explainer Khan, I like the name Explainer Khan. Rahul says, any plan to update on Angular tutorial? Not yet, no plans for Angular. I'm working on the PHP course. If you have already watched my PHP is dead video, which says that you have to support me on the PHP course, and I got support twice as I have expected. So yes, I will going to work on PHP course from basic to advanced. That will be the plan for now. Okay, I use debug bar, and when I'm facing data at 20 MB, so what that mean? Okay, that means I think that is because of the query you are doing. So that will be the database 20 MB. So what you have to do, you have to optimize your queries in Laravel. Okay, so maybe you are loading data, you are not taking care of eager loading or n+1 queries. So take care about them, they will reduce your memory. So Jamgate is also known as MP Kalonaula. Yes, Rahul, I saw your comment. That's great. Okay, so how can we use Django with Next.js, and is it better to use Django with Next.js or React? By the way, to thank for Django tutorial. Venkat, okay, so what happened with Next.js? So Next.js is basically a framework of React.js. So I totally recommend to use Next.js instead of basic React, because it can solve various problems. And just like you use with React, you just need to send a Axios or a fetch request, or simply saying Ajax request to the backend where you have a Django REST APIs, which is going to serve the request from your Next. So just like I explained for the previous question, for Django and Angular, this will be same. Django will be the backend API, and Next.js will be the front end framework. So these two communicate via the API. So how can I can handle permissions in React? So what you can do from your backend, you have to send all the permissions of the user in the front end, that means on the React. So this could be inside the user data. So once you query for the user data, you can query the permissions related to that user. Now suppose I have a blog, and blog can only be visited by the people who have the permission to visit the blog. So if user has the permission to visit the blog, then you can show that page, otherwise redirect user to some other page, or maybe not authorized page. So this will be the simple thing. You have to get all the permissions of user from the backend to React. That could be the solution. We have Adonis and Laravel for Node. Yeah, right. You're right. Hey, Amitav is here. Amitav. So, guys, Amitav, just like me, Amitav is also a YouTuber. And you know what? Yesterday he was live, and I was there on his live, and just like this is live, but that live from the Amitav was on PEST. So PEST. If you are on Laravel community, you know that for testing purpose we use PHP unit, but PEST is a package created by Nuno Maduro, and that PEST package is built over the PHP unit. But with the PEST, you can write tests just like you write in a jest, like in JavaScript you write. So it's like describe and test or it, these kind of, if you know, obviously if you know the JavaScript testing system. So PEST is an amazing thing, and Amitav did a live on that, so you can check his YouTube channel, which is obviously Amitav Roy, simple. So that will be great. Just for knowledge, there is a Django Ninja. It's built with Django and Fast API. Yes, but I don't think it's built in Django has its own template engine. Not sure. 20 MB is too much or it is normal. I can say it is normal. It's not too high or too low. It's good. It's okay means not good. It's okay. Is a REST API plus Django. Oh, that's the thing. Okay, sorry, I didn't know that. Django Ninja. Cool. With Laravel 8, you can check N plus 1 happening in our application globally. Right. That's nice, Chetan. Okay, hi, you're awesome from Iran. Oh, amazing. So, thank you from, I can't read that name, sorry. So, thank you, how I can pronounce. So, just thank you. It would be good if you just say, write your name in English. What concept we need to use to import million record in Node.js like we use job batching in Laravel? So Saravana, I don't have mastery in Node.js to that level, just like I have in Laravel. But obviously in Node.js, there is a event system. So maybe if Amitav is here, he can answer the query and your question can be answered. And if anyone else know how to upload millions of data like I did for job batching, just answer this question. Which book is on the top most yellow one? Okay, so let me see. It's a deep work, and this is by Cal Newport. So Cal Newport, the deep work is that book, yellow one. So this one, and that's like how you work on in how you work professionally. That's the thing. But I didn't like that book that much. It's sometimes I get bored because of the writing style of the author. I didn't like that much. Okay, so next is make a video on your desk setup. Rahul, that's a good idea. I will try to create that video course, not course, video for this desk tour and my room or office room tour. That will be great. So once again, if you have not subscribed to YouTube channel, you can subscribe, and if you have not subscribed to newsletter, you can also subscribe there. So I can just pin that pin that comment on the YouTube so that you can check that. And it's very simple, bitfumes.com/bitfumes. That's easy and that's very nice. You can just um, check that. So my system becomes very slow. It's still opening. So here is the one, and I can pin the message. Okay, so message is now pinned, and you will find the pinned message at the top where it is for like bitfumes.com/newsletter. If you also want to join the Discord channel, so I can give the Discord link also. So this is the Discord channel link. You can join that where lots of people are there who can help you on your journey. Okay, we have Tanzim. Hey Tanzim, how are you? How can I filter by category in React from a drop down of categories? So can you give some example like filtering category? If it is just a simple filtering category, then it's going to be easy. But I don't think if it is easy, you have asked this question. So just give me a scenario or a simple example. Devajit is here and he says, as a JS newbie, can you share any roadmap on how to learn JavaScript for React? React is not beginner friendly. Yes, you are right. React is not beginner friendly, but I can say React is like more close to vanilla JavaScript. That means you just need the basic knowledge of JavaScript, like what is JavaScript, how it works, what are function and classes in JavaScript, variable types, let const var, which is now no one uses var. Okay, and what is promises, how to perform fetch queries like ajax queries from JavaScript. These are 5-10 topics you need to understand before going into the React part. And I can suggest, like, you can visit my 10-hour of React.js course that will be helpful in getting started with React.js once you get the basic of JavaScript, because I have started from no React to how you can move into React, like why we need React if we have the JavaScript. So I moved from there to into the React, and then moved the React course to a high level. That course is really awesome, and it has, I think, crossed 150K views, and that's really awesome. Okay, is 4.5 LPA is a decent salary for Laravel with a 2 year of experience? I can say it's little less. At least you should get 6. 4.5 is okay, but I would suggest to not look at the LPA for your job, because you just have 2 year of experience. I would say get 2 more years of experience and then think about the LPA or the salary, and then you can really ask that, hey, I have that much of experience, 4 years of experience, I want this much of money. You can say to people. So for that, for the 4 year or 5 years, you just need to grab the experience from everywhere, whatever price they are giving. So 4.5 is good for living in India, obviously. So for a high standard, you have to wait, you have to get experience, you have to build yourself, so you can ask for that much of money. So I can say it's okay for this time. So if somehow my mic doesn't work, or if you are not able to hear me, just comment below, because I can see my mic is blinking because of battery issue. So if that happened, just let me know. What's the chair? So Edwin, I can give you the list of the things I have here around this, but this is a green soul chair, which is really comfortable, amazing chair. You can get if you're from India, I think, yes, then you can get that very easily from their website, and that's really, really amazing. So, Saravana, here is Amitabh with the answer, and that I hope this will going to help you. So, Node.js you have to write custom code. So that's the issue with the Node.js. With the Laravel, I explained that it's so easy, but with Node.js, with Laravel it's easy. With Node.js, you have to write your custom code, and obviously when you write custom code, you make error, and that's not an efficient thing. Okay, I think I skipped some of the question. Yeah. How to fake HTTP test in Laravel test cases? Hey, with Laravel 6, yes, with Laravel 6 we have a new HTTP : fake. If you don't have the Laravel 6, then you can use the mock. You can just mock that HTTP, and should return some, like should accept, should return, or should something like mocking you can use simply. And if you have latest version of Laravel, you don't have to think about anything, just say HTTP fake. That will do the job, and it's available on the documentation. Like Samsung Galaxy S21 is the mobile, and MacBook is of laptop category. So you need to search. Okay, so you want to search. So obviously you need In React, I can say like why not use Algolia searching system, which is very efficient, very fast, and it's fuzzy logic. But if you really want to query, you have to create an API for testing, for searching, and you can use debounce effect. That means when user stop writing, then you send a request on the back end, and from the back end you have to query which the query is going to get the item with the category and then sort by the category and then give that to React and show it. So this could be the flow. Sure, I will download that. Yeah, that's good. When I select mobile, it shows me S21, and laptop, I select laptop. It gives me Mac, another category. Yeah, I got the point. I have. That's really nice of you, and I think my mic is disconnected. Just a minute, I can change the mic. Okay, so I know this mic is not good, but this is the first time I experiencing this new mic I have, which is now battery is exhausted on that, so you have to hear this bad mic. Okay, I'm currently learning Laravel Livewire and it's good. My open source exam is now interactive, but the test is hard. Open source exam? What that? What's open source exam? Whoever good experience in Laravel PHP with good experience, DM me in Discord. I have a job for you. Woohoo! Hemant has job for a PHP developer, PHP or Laravel developer. So that's really awesome. Hemant, can I apply? Okay, so make a video. I said yes, sure. Interested. Yeah, so Hemant, see, me and Amitabh both are interested. You get pretty nice people. How you came up with the name Bitfumes? It's pretty cool. Hey, Bitfumes name has a long story. I can't say in just 5 minutes or 2 minutes, but you can say it's a combination of two words, bit and fumes. So fumes is fumes, and bit, you know, the basic unit of computation. Okay, but there is a story behind it why we came up with the bit and fumes. Maybe someday I tell. But no developer get paid way more. Yes, that's the reality, and you cannot escape from it. Hemant will make you from zero to having a house in Beverly Hills. Okay, next. I'm from India. I'm not from India, Philippines. Oh, Edwin, that's really great. You're from Philippines and you came to this live every time, and that's really. I'm thankful to you. And like in India, I say thank you, just like this, and really amazing. Thank you. And I'm going to answer all of your questions, and I'm going to give you the list of every things I have. How to hack NASA? That's a secret, and I'm not going to reveal that secret. Otherwise, US will going to blame me, and they can arrest me. But I'm trying, and these this you can see this PC that is a secret weapon, and that I'm running an algorithm. Actually, I'm training a model that's going to hack the NASA server. So that was a bad joke. Someone is jealous. Getting interesting. Can you address the rumor that you have only one? That's your question. That's up to you. What do you think? One day Edwin will copy all of your setup and will make another channel, Edwin Bitfumes. Right, that could happen. So, but how he will know that what camera I'm using, what mic I'm using, what PC or laptop I'm using, because I am not going to give you this list. Will automation remove developer? What do you think about VS Code GitHub Copilot? See, I maybe probably tomorrow I'm going to release a video for this same question, but for I can answer like this. I have tried GitHub Copilot. I have installed it on my VS Code, but still it's not that effective, or it's not uh, writing code. It's a extended form of amazing form of auto suggestion simply. So it help you. It's not going to take your job, never ever. Why? Because developers job is to work on the logic, solve the problem, solve the bug, create architecture. Developers are not just a robot who, or a co-pilot who just write the code. Developer has to think about so many things that you simply cannot replace a developer with a ML thing. It's never going to happen. We need human at every stage of automation. Even with the automation things we need. See, cloud is automation. Everything is there, but we need DevOps people. We need a cloud architecture. Why? Because every automation is built over the human mind, and we need human to create that automation. So if this is the thing, that's very nice, because we developer will going to have more job, frequent job. We don't have to think much. We don't have to search many websites to get a simple logic. Copilot will give you. And I can say, think about Copilot as a super fast Stack Overflow search. You don't have to go to Stack Overflow. You don't have to search it. Copilot will do all the job for you. So this is the simple thing. I want to do the select drop, not from search. You need to create what we call it, recurring recursive category system. That means category parent, category child, category subchild, subchild, that kind of thing. So you will find the logic or exact implementation on a Stack Overflow. Just search for recursive category system, or you can even search simply e-commerce category drop down. That you will get that, I'm so sure. Hemant, you are getting lots of people here. If you want to build an app now, what framework you use? Inventory application, not an option. Laravel I'm going to use, because I have mastery in that. Simple, because it is very amazing, because less code, because it is developer friendly, because amazing community, because of amazing resources. What else you need? Oh, I can create an open source examination system for my teachers. Oh, nice. Oh, Hemant Discord channel. Great. So that's the thing. For Laravel, for learning Laravel, is it necessary to learn core PHP? I would say you should have the basic knowledge, but it's not necessary to master PHP. You can directly go to Laravel, just getting the basic knowledge of what is PHP, what is the syntax, what are variable classes, functions, how you write the PHP code. Then you can easily move to Laravel. See, every pattern is specific. So repository pattern is not good for everything. It's only good for like just like user repository. So these kind of things where you have a specific thing, then you have to use the repository. Otherwise, it's not like everything you have to create the product repository and then comment repository. No, it's not like that. if you print words programming language with GitHub Copilot, it prints JavaScript. That's great. How to clear TCS digital coding exam for placement? Aditya, sorry bro, I have never ever worked on any company. I have no experience of these kind of things, and I really hate Indian IT companies. Why I hate? Because they give job not as a job. They 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 not hire employee, they hire laborers. So that's not a good thing. They are exploiting. So that's the problem. I'm slowly digging into Mern stack. You too brute. Laravel, you were Laravel lover. What happened? Mango is cool, but SQL is love, eh? What is this? Hello, Sarthak by Exploring CSS. Oh, amazing! Coders. Nice name, Coders. So, hey people, Exploring CSS. This person is, I forgot the name, sorry, bro. But he has an amazing ebook on Exploring CSS. If you want, you can check his Twitter. This is a simple Exploring CSS. Nice one. So will core PHP help in Laravel development? Obviously, yeah, that's very helpful. Then when you try to deploy very similar to what is called faceted search, and Sarthak said Algolia will be the great choice because it is, oh yeah, nice. Do you have any plan to malware attack and all data encrypted? No, I don't have that plan. I just going to hack the NASA server, and I actually want to go into space, so I'm not going to do anything. The ML I'm training to hack the NASA server is just going to replace the next man mission to the space and replace one astronaut name and details with my details. So that's the thing. I don't want like many things. I don't want $1 million. I just want to go into space. Okay, so what is your initial impression with the Copilot? How it compared to Tab 9? Uh, with Copilot, yeah, Copilot is really amazing because it suggests the whole thing. Tab 9 is good for auto suggestion, a better auto suggestion. So that's great. What are the pros and cons if I live wire component without controller on at all? No, you don't have to use controller at all. Just the one downside is if you ever need to create the API, you have to write code again because you are using the livewire as a component, not as a controller. So that will be the hard thing if you have like thousands of livewire component, and then suddenly you need API and you need to write the API for all the thousand routes, everything. That's a pain point, but otherwise livewire is amazing. Many video on clean architecture with JavaScript. Right. Make a mango, not Mongo. Mango, Mongo. Nice. What kind of project should I use Laravel rather than WordPress? What kind of projects I should use Laravel? Any project which need the customization, more of a customization, which cannot be, which is not a basic thing. Like if you want to create a blog, you are not going to use Laravel. You are going to use WordPress. But if you want to create uh, like a big CMS, a big CMS for a specific thing, I can give you example. A warehouse. You have to create an application which can handle the all the inventory system in the warehouse. How are you going to create it? With WordPress, if you have the plugin, that's good. Otherwise, how? So when you are running out of plugins, in Laravel, in WordPress, sorry. Then you go to Laravel. So basically, I can say when something is not traditional website or traditional project, you are going to use Laravel. I want advanced Laravel course. Please help. Satyam, please DM me on Twitter. Let's see what I can do for you. So Edwin, hello from Indonesia. Hey Edwin, how are you? So we have two Edwin. I will still build my product in Laravel. Then which company should a college graduate like me having a little knowledge? Adit, I would highly suggest you to find some startup companies because on startup you learn and a lot. You know, I know a friend. He has 10 year of experience, but he is in like normal IT companies in TCS, Tech Mahindra, these kind of Infosys. And after 10 years, he only know Java, just Java, Java, Hibernate, Spring. His world move around that. He don't know anything about front end. He don't know anything about cloud. He don't know anything about like how these things combine. He don't know anything about microservices. He don't know anything about like how to work efficiently. You don't know anything about testing. So my point is, if you work on a startup, you get to know a lot of things, and then you can decide which way to go. TCS, Tech Mahindra, and Infosys, these companies will not going to decide what you are going to do. You have to decide what you are going to do. They will always going to give you Angular, Java. They will never ever going to give you a Golang project because you are a new person. You don't know anything. But in a startup, they will first say, hey, Aditya, go and learn Golang and then work on this. Go and learn JavaScript. Go and learn the fast API, Python framework, and then work on it. That's the point. What do you think about Nest.js and TypeScript? Oh my god, deadly combination. That's great. Sarthak will make a video from moon and then people will ask setup and nice, nice. How to get CSR certificate? I don't know. Sorry, bro. Thank you for creating a beautiful Vue.js course. Currently, I'm going through that course and thanks once again. Thank you, Pradeep. This is really amazing. Is Express better? Depends upon the preference. Some people like to use Express, some people like to use Nest.js, so that depends once again. Oh, Tanzan, these are long, very long. How to record rent of month data? Lots of things. Can't give. Sorry, Tanzim, I'm going to skip some of your question. It's too long. Why the hell people use Node in Node in production? That's great. Make complete series on Laravel 8 with CMS like project included. That's simple. Included. Yes. Sure. Okay, so startup companies is best choose for fresher. I'm agree with you, sir. Yes, Naresh, that's the truth actually. And as I said, these big IT companies, big Indian IT companies, will never ever going to give you something different. They will give you the very basic task, which is like which a co-pilot can do, which a GitHub co-pilot can do, but still they want the human labor. They don't want the human mind. That is pretty weird. Oh, really? I have not tried. Yeah, for enterprise use, not a best option into the freelancing. Yeah, that's great. That's what happened. Ran out of plugin in and now using Laravel. WordPress is for CMS, not for DBMS, which require much customization. Yes, that's true. That's true, Hassan, and that's really great. So, Bhumit, If you want to make a project structure according to your preference, you can use Express, yes, right? But if you want to go for the structure predefined by the framework, you can use Nest. So I can say for Laravel lover who want the predefined structure, Nest is good. But the person who really want like Flask in Python, we have like Fast API, we have. So you can structure your project on your own way. That are the things are here. Okay, so I think that's it for today's live, and we will going to meet on the next Sunday for the same amazing Q&A system, Sunday live, and then we will chat about various things. And yeah, so if you are interested in my PHP course, then very soon I'm going to give you the landing page, and I'm thinking of giving it a name like in-depth PHP, as you already know. So let's see what's going to happen. But that's the thing. It seems to still build SSR, right? Form stack or MERN stack? What's a farm stack? Farm stack. Farm stack. Fast API, React, Mongo. Ah, nice. I didn't know that. Obviously, that's a really good combination. So farm is good from my opinion. I like Express and Fast API both. Yes, 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 yes. If I want to switch from Laravel to Golang, will the company consider as a fresher? If you have experience in web development, that will be counted. It doesn't matter if you are using PHP, Node, Laravel, Golang, anything. That will be counted. Mern Farm is too new, right? Do you prefer Svelte or React as a first JavaScript framework to learn? I would suggest as a first go with the Vue.js. Let's discuss meet in your Discord server. Yes, sure. PHP core should be from novice to enterprise. Nice, novice to enterprise. How to make variant simple product in Laravel? Can you make a video? How to make a variant and simple products? Okay. 15K PHP developer. Is it good or how to increase my salary as a... Okay, Balaji, I would suggest to switch to another company, and once again look for startups. There are a lot of startups who are using Laravel, and a lot of big companies are also using. You need to showcase, create a good profile, work on good projects, and the most important thing is skill up your upgrade your skill, simply saying. So you need to know more advanced things in Laravel. So that will make you good. Anyways, so it's now time. I'm ending this live, and thank you very much for joining. And it was really amazing. I got to know various things, and that's really amazing. Thank you very much, everyone. And some last comment: in-depth Node.js. We'll think about after completing in-depth PHP. So let's have that. Okay, bye bye. We will meet on the next Sunday. Till then, goodbye.